Welcome to day 2 of our daily show here in China, and it's time for the women to show what they're made of in the semi-final round, which is happening in just under an hour and a half. As you can see, the setters are behind putting the finishing touches to the boulders, and I'm about to head up into the commentary box. So let's find out what happened in the semi-finals and who made it through to the finals. Just missing out on a finals place was Madison Richardson. The Canadian athlete with an impressive flash of B3, but it wasn't enough. Just into finals by a zone was Italy's Camilla Moroni. She flashed Boulder 4 in an instinctive display of technique. Home crowd favourite Jilu Luo figured out the coordination moves on Boulder 1 in just 4 goes, setting herself up well for the rest of the semis. Next was Great Britain's Erin McNeice. 20-year-old will be climbing in her first senior World Cup finals. Anon Matsufuchi from Japan is in the top 3, and she was another to flash that tricky slab. Zelia Avazu did France proud, with 2 tops on her way to a finals place, only just beaten by Janja Garnbret, who climbed 3 boulders on her way to a first place semis position. As you saw from the results, no one managed to climb the brutal Boulder 2. We spent some time with the route setting team to find out how that boulder was set.
Venga, tío. Yes, Masita. And this movement and go to the front, you feel okay? Yes, I think it's okay.
So this is the period of controlled carnage for the route setters. They've been working hard all night to set other boulders, and right now they're putting up in the final finishing touches to the women's semi-final. There's holds everywhere, and as you can see, they're working right up to the last second to ensure that the climb works for the climbers who are about to compete. They've got no skin, they're exhausted, they're still crushing, and it's so cool to watch them. So big slopey holds, and it's obviously a lot hotter today than yesterday. Is that affecting how you guys originally set it compared to now?
Yeah, our feeling is more like we have no skin now, so it's really hard for us to test. But it's really important on this point to remember the feeling we had the day we tried the boulder the first time, because we had the skin, we were way more rest. So yeah, it affects a bit, but I'm really tired.
Venga, Masita. Venga, venga, Masita. Venga, venga, venga. Vamos. Yes. Yeah.
The next movement. We go next movement.
Like this?
Yes.
必须得给它打上。这样。Venga. Yes. Yes.
The style of this boulder that you set, what kind of a style? It looks very powerful to me.
100% physical power.
Okay, and this is women's number 2 so far?
Yeah. Yes, number 2 is very, very powerful. I think this is most hardest boulder in this round. Okay.
Is it difficult setting a sort of like basic power boulder like that? Because it all really depends on the athlete's fitness and ability rather than any tricks that you might put in.
Yeah, the most basic the boulder is the hardest to adjust the level mostly, because there is no risk and there is no aleatory or random aspect. It's just pure power. The level of the athletes, male or female, in basic power is really, really high. And especially, I think some route setter is the style we are the farthest with the athletes, and we need to be much more precise. And I think power boulders, if they are too easy, it's just boring to watch. If they are too hard, it's boring to watch. So it's the boulders where you need to be really precise with the level to have a good show, because it's about fighting. It's not about spectacular moves or any jump. It's just power and screaming.
Talk to me about the holds themselves. Cheetah and flat hold, I think, on that one. So are they good holds to use for a boulder like this?
Yeah, we use some cheetah and flat hole holes and a small squadra also. The idea was to do a mix between fiberglass, crimp. The crimp is also a squadra, and then we have also the volumes to give more 3D to the boulder. And I think they are good holes because they are quite big, so it's macro, and it makes the boulder more physical, so it's more 3D. And then with the volume and the crimp, we go more in the hand. So our idea was to do a mix between body power and hand power.
The sun is setting and behind me the crowds are streaming into the arena. It's finals time for the women. 6 athletes have made it this far. Who will take away that gold medal? Let's find out. We had a mix of athletes and styles, with Janja Garnbret qualifying in first place, but a few first-timers in the finals. Boulder 1 was a coordination climb, needing fast hands and reactions. Zelia Avazu managed it in 5 attempts, Janja flashed it, so let's watch how Camilla Moroni got on with the climb.
And get the energy out. That was really nicely done from Camilla.
All right, well, she's through those first moves. That's the zone hold. Now, you have to use it to get the points, and that adjustment of the foot will have done that. So she's on the scoreboard, and in a minute, we'll see bottom left. There's a bar you can see now filled halfway up for the zone, but she wants it filled all the way for a top. But there's a big jump coming up now.
Oh, really nice.
That's massive from Camilla. Boulder 2 was powerful, with big, jumpy moves and body tension throughout. Everyone managed to send it, apart from Zelia Avazu. Janja got another flash. Zilu Lo needed to find something special after struggling on that first climb. Out to me recently that it might.
Oh, she did that so easily, statically. Sorry.
No, you were right to, don't worry. I mean, let's just see, we'll talk about pressure later on if she sends it. So, out again with the right hand.
She decided to do a heel under the volume, heel on the left side where Camilla did toe.
She's got that crimp in, hasn't unreleased the toe yet.
Yeah, she's also taller than Camilla.
Yeah, good point, so easier to do it. All right, will she keep that right hand? She will!
Nice, that looked easy.
Flash for Zilu, and forget everything I said about pressure. Clearly, no issue for her. What a comeback for her. We return to the slab section of the wall for Boulder 3. Small feet throughout and a tricky top. Zelia Avazu had an incredible save, but couldn't top it, while Zilu Lo got the top, jumping ahead of Zelia. Janja stepped up to the plate, dropped it on her first go, but then did this on her second attempt. Looks down, finds the left foot, needs to be precise here. Let's watch that left foot. She brings the right down, this time it stays.
Done.
It just seemed like she put a bit more weight through that left foot.
Yeah, and I think she really focused on not moving that left foot.
Yeah, you can see it change in her brain. Well, she's through that. Now, can she get this top done?
Also deciding for the high foot there.
She's got her body in the right place.
She brought up the other foot, which was easy stand up
she has
there.
Such strong legs, doesn't she? The last climb was savage. Hard moves on a big overhang, and no one really got close. But there was one athlete remaining. Can you guess who climbed it? All right, here she goes again. Standing up high, looks over to the left. It's the press.
Nicely done, but a little hesitation there from her as well.
Yeah, she did have a moment. She's not walking this one. tries that left hand once more.
Easily done. She grabs the lower volume, like backsided. This does look quite solid. Now the big move to the bonus.
What will she do with that heel? Tried to get a jam in. Oh, just committed to the heel.
But she bumped up her right hand on the top of the green volume, which nicely done.
Wow. I mean, what do you say? I mean, quite clearly, Yanya currently is kind of above everyone else at the moment.
Yeah.
That was really quite impressive.
Honestly, I had a lot of fun. I just enjoyed all the boulders, enjoyed the atmosphere and people cheering. Enjoyed all the boulders, had fun in them. I don't know what else to say actually. It's my first time competing in half a year, I think. So I was a little bit nervous, but today I felt in my own world, from semis, from qualis to finals, and just enjoying my time on the mat.
So our top three, with Yanya out in front, Camilla Moroni taking silver, and the crowd loving seeing Jilu Law with the bronze.